And from Leverkusen second in the table to Bayern Munich, who ride on top of the Bundesliga. After 1 minute, there was a through ball. Elba went for it. Franz Wohlfahrt also came out of goal. A rather unfortunate clash, and Wohlfahrt was down for a minute or so, but he got up. Fortunately, he was okay and could resume play. But it just showed how these two sides give no quarter when they play each other. Effenberg with a great opportunity as the ball comes off Wohlfahrt's hands, but somehow Elba took the ball off him. Bayern, of course, in blue, Stuttgart in red and white, and Bobic with the best chance for Stuttgart in the first half. He tried to side-foot it past Oliver Kahn. Kahn, one of the best goalkeepers in Europe, managing to fingertip it round the post. Vicente Lizarazu played in the French side that beat Brazil to win the World Cup. Elba's through and it's in the net. But the linesman's flag is up for offside, a controversial decision, which, as we see in slow motion, proves to have been an incorrect one. Alede pushes it through. He runs past Elba to put the Brazilian onside. Elba tapping it into the net for what would have been goal number 9. Ottmar Hitzfeld can't believe it. But referee Janssen had to make a quick decision, and he also had to rely on his linesman's decision, disallowing it. Still Bayern coming forward. Oh, Ali Day, the Iranian international, who'll be leaving Munich this week to represent his country in the Asian Games. Ali Day should have stuck that one away to give Bayern the lead. As the first half drew on, Stuttgart playing second fiddle. A wicked bounce. Elba descending on Franz Wohlfahrt's goal. They used, of course, to be team colleagues last year. This is Elba's first season. Second half, still no score. But then, on 48 minutes, wonderful skill from Stefan Effenberg, bought for 9 million marks from Mönchengladbach, showing why he is worth every penny of that sum. Taking the ball magnificently from Elba on his right thigh. Pushes the ball forward. Pablo Thiam lunges in. Effenberg round him with his right foot and cracking the ball past Wohlfahrt with his left. Marvellous goal. And Bayern, inspired, coming forward. It looked as though Fallard had pulled Matthias down as the last man. The referee showing the red card, but then Stuttgart point out that the linesman had his flag raised. So Mr. Janssen, staying nice and calm, goes over to talk to the linesman as Fallard decides to leave the field, having been sent off for a professional foul. But Mr. Janssen reverses decision because the linesman said that he had already put the flag up for offside against Elba, a split second before Matthias was pulled down. So, of course, the offside decision takes precedence. The ball was then no longer in play if the player was offside. The Bayern fans are furious. A fortunate Frank Fallard returns to the field of play, and you see that when the ball's played now, at the top of your picture, Elba is offside. The flag goes up just as Matthias is tripped. A controversial decision. Mario Basler substituted, Bayern coming forward. 1-0 in the lead against Stuttgart. Stuttgart finishing 4th in the last 2 seasons, but a lot of ructions at the club. And Giovanni Elba shown the yellow card, his 7th of the season and his 5th for petulance. After getting his 5th yellow card, he was fined 5,000 marks. That's $3,000 by Ottmar Hitzfeld, the Bayern coach, so he'll probably have to dig deep in his pocket again. Claims that Strunz was pushed to the floor by Bertolt, ignored by the referee. There's Thomas Strunz sprinting to the ball. Bertolt has hold of his shirt. Strunz decides to have a pull himself, slips off and falls to the floor. Stuttgart getting a good draw in Leverkusen last Sunday, but then losing at home to Wolfsburg in midweek. And then what looked to me to be a very professional foul indeed. Berthold allegedly going for the ball. Referee Jansen giving him the benefit of the doubt, only showing him yellow. But a lot of those in the stadium thought that Elba was taken out. Great chance for Elba to clinch it. Into the last 5 minutes, the Brazilian, not a happy man, not a lot going right for him. Franz Wolfart off his line very quickly indeed. Still Bayern, almost one-way traffic. Lizarazu, gorgeous pass to Elba, and once again, the Brazilian showing typically un-Brazilian-like control and indeed waving to the crowd, asking for forgiveness almost. Stuttgart trailing by a goal to nil and not really making an impression on what was a very firm Bayern defence. Jonathan Akpabori turning it inside, the best chance. Falat screwing it across, and Bobic has a chance with his left foot to bury the ball, but he fails to do so. It breaks free. Ali Day with Elba with him, decides to go on his own, and a wonderful save from Franz Wolfart. Corner kick, Jens Jeremies. Elba, shadowed by Berthold and Falat, and somehow wriggling free. Jeremies to Elba, going inside Falat. Elba trying to redeem himself, but once again, an excellent performance by Franz Wolfart in the Stuttgart goal. Good shot and an outstanding save. Elba deciding to have a little rest against the post. Ottmar Hitzfeld, the former Dortmund coach, now the Bayern coach, looking rather pensive. As Poschner comes forward, final attack surely for Stuttgart. The ball intercepted. Giovanni Elba, Strunz on his right, on his left is Ali Day, the Iranian international. Day sweeps the ball home. 2 minutes into stoppage time to kill off Stuttgart and make sure that Bayern Munich retain their big lead at the top of the Bundesliga. Day's 4th goal of the season, and a wonderful strike that will make him a happy man as he heads for the Asian Games. Elba into Day's path. The final score, Bayern Munich 2, Stuttgart 0.